With Rahman's music, actually, the scenario of Indian music completely changed when he came in. And I remember when the Roja was introduced first, the music of Roja, that sound completely changed the whole country's perspective towards the music. He actually he got the Oscar later, but I think his sound brought us to the international standard even in 90s, way back in 90s.
Absolutely.
First of all, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the team of Jugni to go for Dolby Atmos. I'm sure it's been a great tool for the creative team to actually use the format and make the songs realistic and immersive, and what we just experienced a few minutes back. So I'm sure the track looks fantastic. I mean, we have seen all the songs, and in Dolby Atmos, they I'm sure look even better and sound even better. And hopefully on 22nd January, when the film opens, I mean, we get more people in the Dolby Atmos screens watching this.
Shefali ji has the stories about rural stories about Sufis, about music, and she's got that sensibility when she told me a couple of stories. And then of course my production company's executive producer is Karan, so he pulled me in. And this is a song which I was doing with my spiritual teacher. So we do a lot of songs for just personal listening. And he said, I need one of those songs. So Kashif Saab has written the lyrics and music for this one, and so I said, okay, fine.
You'll have to see the movie to see the differences, but it's in a very, very real space of, like Sugandha said, a music producer going into a village. So it's a story of two worlds, two very different worlds, which you see in a very real, gritty manner. And so the music is also, the completely raw and the completely processed and the completely beautiful sounds in the middle of those two as well that you're going to see. So there are no. Every film is something that stands on its own legs, and I hope that this will too. And I'm pretty certain that it will actually.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of talent in the country, and now when we see in the reality shows, you come across so many talented singers, and so many singers have actually come. Shreya Ghoshal is one of them. So I think we have a lot of talent, and especially talent in the inner side of the country, interior. And let me say something about the film, because when I met Shefali, when she came to me and Clinton introduced me to her, and when I first watched the film, it was such a beautiful experience because it's a very, very honest film, and lovely performance by Sugandha, and the music is extraordinary. And Clinton, I couldn't believe that it's done by Clinton, because the compositions are so earthy. You can actually smell the soil. It's so rooted. The compositions.
I think I would like to add to that. So a musician comes with his influences, and then he evolves, and you can see that in Clinton, how he's changed from his sensibilities.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, the Clinton we knew, he's one of the finest musicians I have ever come across, and I have worked. Actually, my sound of my music changed from Omkara, and the reason is Clinton. And otherwise, I was just hanging in the air. He gave me the ground. He's such a fine musician, and this time he surprised me with his compositions. I mean, that Dug Dugi Dug and that Kavali, it's like beautiful compositions.
The composer of Rahman's track, Mr. Rahman sang for Mr. Rahman's track was composed by Kashif Saab, but Vishalji sang on my track, and actually this is the first time he's sung for any other composer than other than himself. So for me, it's like literally
the
like
risk was his. He was taking the risk.
No, but absolutely, it was like beyond a blessing and honor. And I mean, to have AR also to have a song on this album that I've done is like, for me it's special significance, because both these men have influenced my career in more ways, like I said, more ways than one can imagine.